You think he's gonna mind that I'm talking to myself out loud? Mine's a little bit. Okay, it's just what happens when you motovlog. You see people look at you, talk to yourself. Okay, so I got a whole lot of first world problems going on right now. So many of them, but that's okay because check out this good news. Okay, ready for this one? Try on the motorcycle. Check out what I just literally did like 20 minutes ago. And then that's not a big deal, but those, yes. So I just spent the past 3 hours with my brother putting in these halos, and we did it. I was gonna say we did good, but I don't know how good we did. We did good enough. And like, you know, they do those and the headlights work, but I mean, they're already fogging and they're not even the same. Well, they weren't the same color a minute ago, but whatever. Now I'm blind, so let's see how I drive. I like them. That's like the only thing I really needed. And it's already falling apart. This is how good of a job I did. Just got these huge ballasts in there, huge ones up in these fairings just falling out. I got high beams and low beams. Blind, mostly blind, definitely blind. So here's the thing, I'm here at the White People store, and let's see what was going on. Starting last night, my iPhone, even though it was plugged in, it was dying. And today, it was dying fast. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just turn everything off and, you know, reset the phone and turn it off and leave it plugged in. Well, guess what? I turn my phone back on even after it's plugged in and it's off and it's still losing power. Like, what the? Is there a nuclear reactor leak? Nothing was charging and nothing was working, except for whatever reason my motorcycle works perfectly fine. It's getting a charge and it's on and it's actually gaining power. But if I plug it anywhere else, even if it's plugged in, it just loses power. And even though it says it's plugged in and charging, it'll still lose power. So I was prioritizing doing these halos with my brother, and we took 3 hours, and I rushed as fast as I could. We got them done, and I was like, I gotta get to the White People store as fast as I can before they close in hopes that I can get this resolved. So I got here to the store like 5 minutes before they closed. I didn't think they could help, but I was desperate, and no, they couldn't. They're like, no! And so I left. So right now it's working. Maybe it was just a stupid fluke or like a practical hacker prank when they go, haha, your phone's plugged in but it's still dying and you can't communicate with anybody and your life sucks because you're living the first world. Who knows? It's all first world problems right now. Okay, so there's a lot going on, but they're all first world problems. I'm going to Atlanta, and as of this video being published Friday morning, this is my last day here. I'm leaving Saturday morning. I'm going to be there for a few days. I definitely will have a mini meet. I don't know when or where it is. It's just going to be sometime, you know, after Saturday when I get there. So if you want to have any chance of seeing me in Atlanta, you have to follow me on Twitter because that's where I announce my mini meets. My Twitter and my Instagram and all my social media stuff, it's all listed in the description below, so please follow me on there if you're in Atlanta and if you want to see me this week. That's like a big project for me, is Atlanta, and before that was supposed to be the Jeep. The Jeep still isn't done, but it's mostly done, and it's supposed to be completely done by tomorrow, and you know, whenever it's done, I'll post stuff on Instagram. If it's on Instagram, it's not done, but probably by now, by the time this video's up, it's probably done, I hope. And there's the ballast. There's the ballast trying to make an escape. I know this isn't probably going to help, but I'm just going to try to stick it up there anyway. I just used some crappy double-sided tape that came with it. It's not even good tape, but I mean, that's what I had, and I was in a hurry trying to get my phone fixed, but no, it didn't work. It's screwed. Halos are a lot of work, man. Dang, this is my third set of halos for a motorcycle, and the Jeep are the only ones I did on there, but every Halo story sucked. All the work I had to go through to get these halos, first world problems, by the way, all the work I had to get through to get these was so bad that I don't want to get halos again. I don't want to do it. It was just so hard. And you know what? I'm gonna make a gag. It literally hasn't been a minute and it's already fallen. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did, trying to fix it because this will work. This will work if I do the exact same thing. I'm instinctively heading home because I want to shower. First world problems. I need to add this video tonight. My week is freaking packed. The Jeep was supposed to be done a long time ago, and I was supposed to have more time to do my regular video stuff and get ready for this trip, and now I'm just cramming. I didn't put my riding boots on because I don't want to wear those for hours without riding, but the problem with regular shoes is they have them laces, and what laces do is they like to make you crash by grabbing on to the shifter peg, and that keeps happening. It keeps grabbing my shoe, and that's a good thing, but the most important thing about that is that it is a first world problem. I haven't done a a night shift though, a long time. This is an unintentional night shift. I was actually going to take off in the middle of the day because I looked outside and it was super windy, and I was like, nice, I want to go out in the wind. So I got my gear on, and as I was ready to leave, I saw the window again, and it was pouring rain. Pouring. I knew the rain was coming. I just didn't think it was going to be that much or that soon. So I looked outside and I was like, oh man, it would not be fun right now. I guess I'll wait a bit. And it poured for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and it was done. And then it went back to being normal the rest of the day. So yeah, anyway, I was going to do a ride in the wind, but now it's just a regular video. Only it's not, because it's at night, and that's a big deal because I said so. Oh crap, can I get over? Yes I can. I don't care. Oh, my shoelace. Oh, that's so scary. That's still stuck on there. I can't move my foot. That's okay. As long as I can move my foot up and down. The car's following me now. He doesn't know my foot's stuck. Okay. Now look like a drunk person. I'm getting drunk! And I'm like, swerving around and shifting and pulling out in front of people. Oh, there's a dog. I see it because I have high beams. They work. Alright. Okay. Slow down there. Yeah, I couldn't see that curve very well because I'm wearing a smoke visor. Depending on what helmet you have, some visors on helmets are extra smoke and some of them aren't. Like my Venator helmet, that one is a very light smoke. I can wear that visor down at night and see perfectly fine. This one's very dark. This OGIO backpack has a windshield compartment. What do you call it? A visor compartment. It literally has a section in there. It's like a, what do you call that? A cushiony section. It's literally meant to carry a spare shield. And this shield, visor, whatever, I keep changing the names around. It replaces very easily. It's a pin lock, and it literally just pops out. So it wouldn't be too much trouble. And the other night I was testing a different helmet that had a clear visor on it, and I was riding at night. I was like, wow, seeing at night is nice. So anyway, at some point when I'm wearing this backpack regularly, I'm planning to, and if I'm wearing this helmet regularly, I should say, this combination, then I'm going to carry that spare with me because, I mean, I like having my visor down. I like having my visor be dark, but at night I would rather go with a clear one, especially if there's a compartment to carry it with and it comes out easily. Anyway, that's that story. First world problem. I'm gonna get off the motorcycle in this intersection because, you know, America took up the headlights again. Yeah, they're different colors. This one's like a white and that one's like a blue. It's annoying. Like when I first turned them on, they were fine, but now they're just different. I don't care. Excuse me. Normally my headlights aren't going to be on anyway. I can turn those off and just keep the halos on. So I don't care. And like I said, every time I've had to mess with headlights, or halos I should say, they've been hard and they suck. I'm just glad they're in. We got them in 3 hours, and the ballast has not fallen. What? Oh, well, that's my luck right there, catching up with me. First world problems. There we go. Now I look like a retard. Yeah, I didn't notice my gas light is flashing, so I guess I'll just cave in, get the bike what it wants, get it some freaking gas. Oh, good. A bug found my eyeball again. Are you? How far back are you going? Because I thought you were done a while ago, but he's still going. All right. Oh, blew it. And you are punished with shame. Yeah, bro. Yeah, see, now they look good. They look good. I'm turning the headlights off so I can just admire the halos. Yeah. That's what I like. I do like that. Yes. Oh, and my gauge is reset. I'm gonna go ahead and, since I was doing the, what do you call it? The frickin', the headlights took this thingy out. That's my odometer, by the way. I gotta reset these, so that was wrong. I just cleared something I did not mean. Oh, it's my average. Oops. Yeah, well, now my average mileage is gone. Whatever. Nothing matters, right? My life sucks. I'm just gonna put this to 20, to a time that is now. And because I'm a weird, dumb person, I'm gonna wait until it actually says 9:24, and then I'll push it.
1 hour later.
There we go. All right, we're good. Let's go home. And we got another car backing up, but this time another car backing up. But we're not waiting. We're going home now. Now that's a normal acceleration sound. It's very manly. Trust me. Uh-oh. Vibrating sound. It's probably just the ballast falling out. That's not a big deal. You know, it's just part falling. Quick reminder, Atlanta, if you're there, if you're nearby, if you want to see me next week, please follow me on Twitter.